Hey everybody, I'm laying down in the back of a car because that's how I have to travel these days, because sitting exacerbates the problem in my back. And yeah, so we're on the way to a supermarket right now. We're gonna show you what a Brazilian supermarket looks like, just for fun. Show you some exotic fruits that we have here. This doesn't necessarily represent all Brazilian supermarkets because we live in the south of Brazil and really high elevation, so nothing super tropical grows here. So most of it's shipped in, and if you go up north, it's more tropical, lower elevations. You can get some really crazy exotic fruits that most people have probably never heard of, and hopefully we'll soon be able to show you guys that. But until then, we're just gonna have to show you I bet there'll be at least one fruit that you've never heard of there. So we'll see you at the supermarket. All right.
All right.
Thank you. So you may notice that this is the first video that we're doing in public. I've never felt comfortable enough to do videos in public with people looking at me like, why the fuck is he talking to a screen and shit? So
In a different language.
until now, I feel really great. So I've noticed that my level of sanity and security is directly related to the health of my body. So, and that's not to say that food is the only thing that affects my mind, because I think that would probably be the definition of orthorexia. But let's face it, food is made of chemicals. Our brain's made of the food we eat. Our brain runs on the food we eat, and I mean, if you put crude oil in a fucking Ferrari, it's not going to know it's a Ferrari. So here we go. Here's the fruit.
These mangoes here. Very good. These are very delicious.
These mangoes are probably one of my favorite. They look super unripe, but they are not. This is what they look like when they're ripe. What are they called? Bourbon?
Bourbon. Manga bourbon.
Manga bourbon. And they taste like, they're quite fibrous, but they have this like turpentine flavor. They kind of taste like a pine tree, but I mean, it doesn't sound appetizing to chew on pine needles, but this fucking mango is amazing.
But it's very sweet.
It's so
delicious.
good, yeah, it's super sweet. And
This
this is manga rosa.
Manga rosa, yeah.
This one's got a more delicate flavor.
Yeah, it's very floral.
Yeah, very floral flavor. Not sure what that one is. That might be a Palmer.
This is
Oh, it's the Spada.
They usually have the orange version of this. That's the one we usually get. This is unusual.
I think that one kind of has a similar flavor to the Bourbon a little bit, no?
Yeah, but it's more sweet and a bit tangy.
It's cool. That one's the Palmer. Super good, fiberless, super sweet. It's like, I know vegans aren't going to agree with this, but I equate it to honey. Just super sweet and delicate, delicious flavor. Not that I recommend eating honey or eat honey myself. I don't know. It's amazing. That is, what's this one called again? Tommy.
Tommy.
You guys have all seen the Tommy. Super fibrous. Nothing special, but it's still good. Here's another type, and it makes me sick too to see a perfectly packaged fruit, packaged in biodegradable natural packaging, packaged again by very unbiodegradable, unnatural packaging for no fucking reason whatsoever. It's insane. So there's some kaki, guava. What's that over there?
That is a green papaya.
Here's some passion fruit. Is this yeah, here's a different kind of passion fruit. I forgot what they call it. I'll look it up. But it's a very sweet, it's not sour, it's very different.
Mangoes, they're green as fuck.
Here we got some Atemoya, also known as Cherimoya. Actually, I think Cherimoya and Atemoya are actually a little bit different. There's two different types. Yeah, I'll see if I can find a Cherimoya another time and show you the difference. Usually they have custard apple here, but not today. We got some dates, we got some star fruit, we got some, what do they call this? Tamarind. Kumquat, I think sounds really perverted, but maybe it's me that's perverted. Here's some soursop, graviola, some pitaya, also known as dragon fruit. Shout out to Ted Carr. Feel bad that you're taking all this heat right now. I love you, man. Stay strong. I highly recommend you to just ignore all the stuff that's going on. Just ignore it, live your life, keep training. Yeah, you know what up. We got two different types of avocados. I think that's a Haas over there, and then this one's called the Fortuna. It's a little bit more water rich, less fat, still super good and flavorful. Some people call it the paper skin, I think. We got some more typical fruits like pears, kiwis, peaches, nectarines, more Asian pears, all sorts of boring. Just fruit. Unfortunately, they pick it extremely unripe at times, but I think this is actually a tangerine and it's just it's picked extremely unripe. It's crazy. These are amazing citrus. It's called decopon in the United States. We call them sumo, I think. And we have a tree of this. We're really excited. It's got 3 of them on it. We're gonna be growing our own decopon. For all you starch eaters out there, we got some really nice starch. These squashes I had before, they're quite good. Happy that I'm not eating them anymore, but for those who do like it, there's plenty of really nice starch here to be had. This is called inyami. It's like it's a very fibrous root. I think it tastes, if I had to eat a starch, I would probably eat something like that or this. It's more fibrous, more nutritious than potatoes and such. Veggies, actually these are fruits, but I call them veggies. Here's some grapes, watermelon. The grapes here really aren't that good. They've got tons of varieties as you can see, but they're really not anything special. Some melons, coconuts. Melons are really expensive and usually not very good here either. Pineapples are fucking amazing. This is a variety called,
It's like $1.
what is this called? Perola. It's kind of a different shape. It has very white flesh, and if it's ripe, it's very, very sweet, and it kind of melts in your mouth. It's like, it's just really good.
50 cents a pound.
Lots of different types of melons. 50 cents a pound, Anna says. Yeah, that's about it. We got some greens and stuff, bananas over there. Maybe I'll show you the bananas. It has many, many types of bananas, but here are 2. That's they call it catuja here, but that's the Cavendish over here. And then we've got prata, I believe. It's a bit starchier, a little bit less sweet, very dense, but not bad. Alright, we're back in the car. We're gonna go to another grocery store because Anna likes the selection there better. They actually do have some more exotic fruits, so we should hopefully be able to show you something you've never seen before. We're not necessarily buying too much. We're not buying for the week or anything right now. Tomorrow we're gonna go to Ceasa, which is the fruit and vegetable distribution center, where we get all those insanely good deals on boxes and boxes of fruit. That should be a bit more of an exciting video, so stay tuned. Should have it up tomorrow afternoon. So see you at the supermarket again. So we are here at the other supermarket, and they actually don't have a very good selection. There's really nothing exotic at the moment. The only thing they have that the other place didn't was,
Papaya Formosa.
I think this is the Meridol papaya. I think that's the only thing they didn't have over there. And then these Imperial, it says Imperial.
Wow, look at this price.
Pineapples, again, unfortunately, for no reason, wrapped in plastic. And the other thing is banana maçã, which is apple banana. You guys might be familiar with those if you've been to Hawaii. There's the banana prata that we saw at the other place. Some Brazilian nuts for those who like to soak their nuts and eat them. Alright, we're back home. I got myself some manga bourbon, which was probably the most exciting thing that was at the supermarket. I didn't buy much because, like I said, we're going to go to Ceasa, so I'm just going to have a little snack right now. And I'll show you what these things look like. They're so good. Video, of course, does not do this thing justice, and words do not do it justice to describe the flavor. It is just, it's amazing. That's what it is. It is sweet and tangy, and I don't know, man, you just gotta try it. So if you would please excuse me, I'm gonna go have a little snack, and thanks for watching, guys. Tomorrow, like I said, will be a video about Ceasa, the fruit and vegetable distribution center. And it should be fun, so Like and subscribe if you haven't already. And thanks for watching. Much love.